We're going to start this question with you. There are lots of filing fees at First City Court. There are many. Will you do anything differently if elected? You have 60 seconds to answer that question as it pertains to filing fees.
Well, absolutely. I think, one of the first things is I am not going to plan on raising any fees. That is something that it is difficult to live in New Orleans right now. It's very expensive. I will not raise any filing fees. I will look at any of the fees that we have that are already in place and see if we could possibly reduce them to try to make it more accessible to utilize my skills in customer service that I've acquired over the years to reach out to people and let them know that this court is there for them, to raise the threshold for small claims and raise the threshold for civil cases, and also raise the threshold for the eviction process, because right now it's at $3,000. I will work in conjunction and in concert with the other 4 judges that are there to look at reducing any fees and also raising the threshold to make it more accessible and transparent to people.
All right, Mr. Ray, same question, 60 seconds. There are lots of fees at First City Court. Is there anything that you would do differently if elected? You have 60 seconds.
Thank you, Travers. Well, clerks actually don't have the authority to set fees or change or adjust fees for civil filings, especially in First City Court or any court for that matter in state court. And so it's important to know that that process is done through a couple of different agencies: the Supreme Court, certain Supreme Court committees, which will tell us, how to increase fees annually and where that money goes is sent to, as well as the judges en banc, meaning the judges who meet in both civil district court and First City Court, who help decide the fees. One of the things that's important to know is that First City Court, our filing fees are much less than the filing fees at civil district court. So where you would pay $504 to file a lawsuit in CDC, which is civil district court, you only pay $334 to file that in First City Court. Small claims fees or filings, that cost is $114. And evictions are $126. So all of this means that we actually have cheaper filing fees in First City Court, which is why we do our best to extend our services to the public. So.
All right, Mr.